things crashed. I don't know what happened, but things crashed. I don't know how far back I'll be set in the game. That's great. That's fun. Very fun. Oh my goodness. Is anybody seeing this spinny wheel above my face? Probably. Yeah, yeah. Hello, spinny wheel. Yes, that is what we used to see Graffin's face at that point. Hopefully, it's not sent me too far back. No, it's not. That's fine. You'll take the full thing? Jesus Christ, Lulu. Start with the tip at least first. Oh, back in Discord. Graffin! Yeah, I doubt the Graffin. This little spinny thing is usually what would be here if, well, you would usually see Graffin's face. Anyway, sorry about that. The thing is, I actually know what happened to make things crash, and I'm not gonna tell anybody because, it's very much whoopsies. Okay, I could just go this way. Stupid fucking bitch. Okay, I'll say it. I was actually leaning on my my console, my console, my tower, my PC tower, and I may have been leaning off on the off button. May. Yes, I may have been. I may have been leaning on the off button. Yeah, we'll never know for sure. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I will not be singing the Graffin patented sneaky song. Sneaky. Okay, I need to come here with someone then, just from the way that that contraption works. They'll be like, oh my goodness, only one person can go through. I guess that has to be you. Thank you for the lurk, Lolo. So this is how they appear everywhere. They just have a shit ton of doors leading up though. Bad girl Lulu. Don't encourage her.
I can see in your eyes that you have come to the same conclusion we have. Thank the gods. The Testament is on the cusp of raising the Neskaru Lord, Ferragnus. When they do, all of Detir will be plunged into flame.
I mean, I'll just kill it.
Agreed. Unfortunately, we are too late. The beast has already entered this world. I can sense its presence. But Ferragnus is weak now. It will take some time for him to develop, to mature. We should strike while we have the chance.
Alright, let's do it.
It seems that Ferragnus has housed itself in the complex at the end of the canyon. The only way in is through the catacombs of his tomb.
Let's do it.
I will meet you in...
Let's fucking go. And I think once we complete this, we'll be just like completely done with this area of the map. This whole area I think we'll be done with once we've done that. Oh, stretch. We're stretching. I would just like to point out that but I like to say we for some reason, hit 360 followers while I was not streaming. Yes, this fact confuses me. Posture check. I mean, I pretty much already did that with the...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I wanna hydrate too. I got you. But yeah, hit 360 followers, while I wasn't online. I've had a look at who this new follower is. And I can say I don't recognize them from the stream. Guys, are you good? Alright, let's go. But yeah, we're at 360. Next stop, 370. Guys, are you having trouble with corners? Wanna buy new art? Huh? What you mean? Prediction? Prediction for what? Oh, right. Hello, Pogger! I mean, I was gonna say, oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, but that's my bad. How are you doing? How are things? Hopefully your ex is still incarcerated.
Curse it all. The Testament was cleverer than I gave them credit for. From the look of things, this door will only open if someone is standing on the switch back there. We don't have time to break down the door. Someone is going to have to stay behind to keep this open. Very well. You have to keep going and stop Ferragnus before it is too late.
I'm not doing too bad. I've chippered up a little bit. I was quite tired before I started streaming, but I've chippered up a little bit. I'm in chat right now with Graffin. He's currently muted though, so I wasn't working today, but like I feel like I've been working the entire day. I'm feeling pretty damn tired. But it just might be the effects of my new medication, you never know. Oh, ew. Do we have to do this? I just wasted that then. Mouse one! Hold on a minute. Chat's not keeping up with you. Glad to hear that. Okay, alright. What the fuck did you mean what crime I committed was assault and murder? Who did I murder? Who did I assault? Who did I assault and murder? Who? Who did I assault and murder? What? The monsters? I mean, I fucking murdered them, yeah. But... the fuck? These are shit. Fucking hell. Assault and murder. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck do I have to pay that to? The Niskaru? Looting time! Looting! Looting! Hard to spell, let's do it, let's do it. It's a bunch of shit, but oh well. What's up, guys?
We're still standing, and Faragnos has fallen.
Yeah.
We struck a mighty blow here, Dreg, but the Testament's still out there, planning more atrocities, more murder. They won't try resurrecting this thing again, not under my eye. Now I'm getting out of here.
Awesome! I like her. I like her. Alright, I'm going back inside. Let's see if the guy's still in here. I mean, the door's shut. Hey, buddy. You still out there? Whee! I love how my character just loves to throw herself off things. Like, she's actually such a lemming. Really. Alright, there we go. I got rid of the pain in the ass. Oh my god, her arm! No! No, her arm! Did I do that? I must have. More of them. Bro, I need more of this shit. I'm just fast traveling. Like, I know each person is XP, but still. I can't be bothered with that shit. You're here. Where's the blue guy? You're here. Where's the blue guy?
Still plenty of testament out there, Dreg. But he's quiet. Probably knows all. He's earnest enough.
Where is he? I mean, he might be making his way back up. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Breaking the siege. All these quests are in Rithier. Now we will actually go to Rithier. I unlocked Rithier maybe about 3 streams ago. She's been waiting there for me for about 3 streams. Oh.
Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Melsen Shear. The old fool never would listen to reason.
Uh-huh. I'll change his mind.
I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Melsen Shear. The fool might as well be at its funeral.
Sure. But I'm busy. I got other things.
May your stay in Rathair be pleasant.
Yo, what's up?
These notices, and you look capable. Stern in the brow, proud of bearing. You are just what we need to deliver these notices.
Of course.
Do it, won't you? You've got to do better than the last fellow. There's pay. It's for the war effort.
Yeah, just deliver notices, sure.
Notices of duty to denizens of Rithier selected to serve. The work can be hard, and you've got to, well, look the part. I'll give you a list of names, and you get each of them to accept their card. Easy as that. Well, what do you say? Will you do it?
I feel like her voice was just like designed to be inside a room, but she's outside. It's got that like echoey quality of her being inside of a hall of some sort.
Take these cards, deliver them to Runir Wesnan, Maywin Wyvern Gif, Aefendel, and Varen Seawine. Almain? Odd. All can be found in Rithier, and I can be found in the officers' hall on the burn when you're finished.
Of course. Thank you.
Now, be on your way.
Whoa! Her voice changed. Now, be on your way.
Fine wares.
Students of magic, masters of spells. Curios, clasps, staves, and...
Yeah, I just want to sell my junk. That's all I want to do. I just want to sell my junk. Like, all the shit that I don't need. Or like, all the mana potions. I only need healing potions. I'm quite literally almost halfway there to 5 mil. Tried DMing me, but you couldn't figure out how to do it because you suck with technology.
All of the highest quality. Lyria's light guide you.
Your Discord. I can easily do it. Let's see if I can find you. There you go, that should be, you. Hello there, you look like you need help.
Oh, there's no use. I've lost the keys. Now Gwalch may'll have my head if I can't think up something fast. Say, you're not good with locks, are you? Would you help a poor fellow who's down on his luck?
Sir, are you trying to steal from a building?
Yes, as in, no need for keys. Ace with a lockpick. Gwalchmay wants an old red ledger from the storeroom in the customs house.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm afraid they're lost for good. Now, I might have dropped them here, or at Kest's table the other night. But it's just as likely I dropped them in Bracken Bay after I'd had an ale or three at the Seafoam.
I don't believe you, but sure, let's do it.
The chest it's in, that is yes.
I did type boop.
Although I don't know which one it is. But it's down there, somewhere. Oh, now don't worry, nothing in the storeroom's seen the light of day in years. No one will mind if you pick a few locks before you find it. Chamber of Trade basement. Just head toward...
Yes. Whomst be you?
Welcome, friend, to the Luminary Leaf.
Books? But not one that necessarily says, oh yes, it's a book of on this and you learn things from it.
Bookseller extraordinaire. Until next time.
Why would you pay that much money for books, man? Wait, hold on, there's another person through here that sells things. I'm on my way!
Aruwani, apothecary, alchemist. Importer and cultivator at your service.
Move along.
Bro, what the fuck you mean move along? I'm literally in here shopping. What the fuck? You bitch.
Students of magic, masters of spell.
The war. The war is good for business.
Sif Sader at your service.
Oh, he's got the red stuff. He's got the red stuff.
Don't mind the racket. Just my... Good then.
Hello.
I'll sell you weapons, but if it's armor...
Let's have a look, see. Yeah, it's not as good as the ones that I'm using right now, I'm sorry.
You need. You'll have to speak farewell.
Farewell. The finest quality, I assure you. The thing is, when I'm streaming, is that the OBS and Discord work together, and they basically turn all notifications off.
Find Selny. Tell her we betrayed.
Sure. You're bleeding.
The lower tunnels. Go. Tell Selny. No one else. Betrayed.
Dude, you got blood all over my armor. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Stay dry, Captain.
Captain? Sure. There's a person that I should probably talk to over here first.
This is the customs house.
Good for you.
Tell me, what caused the lot by sea?
Silence, my brother.
I thought the meddler was taken care of along with the gnome. Go on.
Huh? Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm not here. You don't see me. Lula, you're a bit late for that. Hey, I don't know. Ask Volo. Ask Volo if you can be a good girl. I think being a good girl for Volo entails playing more Baldur's Gate 3. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh my god, so sneaky. I'm too good for you.
Very heroic, my fine little war swan.
Oh, is this a Warsworn quest? I wasn't, listen, I didn't know that I was here on behalf of the Warsworn. I've got so much going on right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know why I'm here. I know I just go from A to B, people ask me to do shit, and by the time I get to this place, 10 other people have asked me to do things, and I don't really know why I'm there, but people fight me anyway for it, you know? I just stay quiet and I ask questions, and that's it, you know? Yeah.
You have tracked and fought your way to my very door, but the vault has been emptied and Lord Beeson has flown to Eamon's Isle.
Okay. I don't know where that is.
You don't even know, do you? Your own history. Well, let it stay buried.
Okay, sure. Who's Beeson then?
Under Lord Beeson, the Farlangi shall bring a beauty, terrible and sublime, into the world. Now!
Oh. Hold on a sec. Where the fuck is, I mean, I'm sure we could do that, yeah. Listen, hold on, watch, look. Wahoo! Well, are you a good girl? Listen, Lulu, no one's answered. It was Vola who said that you weren't. Also gotta remember, Lulu, that I don't really have much of an active audience. Well, I'm literally talking to you. I do notice you. I'm literally still talking to you. You're the only person in here who's actually talking right now. Not enough? Takes two people to have a conversation, Lulu. Go ahead, say some things. I'll respond. Whee! Even more attention. I don't know how I can give you more attention when you're literally the only person in here that's talking to me. There we go. There's Volo.
No, I'm not believing.
I feel like Volo's enjoying this a little bit too much. You, sir!
I want the attention.
What's that?
I want the attention.
I mean,
Here
as
you
I
go.
said,
Here's
you
a
literally have it.
conversation.
Okay.
I didn't expect to get this far.
Good job.
Thank you.
I don't know
Hi, how
what
you doing?
Graffin's doing. He's disappeared.
Love you, Graffin. Wherever you are. He did. So you having a nice time?
Huh?
You having a nice time?
I mean, I suppose so.
Should I leave you to stream? I just wanted to have a moment.
You can have a moment. I don't. It's all right.
I just really wanted the attention, and I did redeem my point. So.
We of the Alpha Merchant
I mean, yeah, you had the attention.
representative to track and kill the notorious
Yeah, I don't know how
pirate Kel
like.
hanged men.
It isn't BG3, is it, Lulu? Lulu has things to do.
You will. Here is your Rust as may Lyric
Lulu
protect you.
is
Trust Rust.
part of it's holiday, part of it like today was like family thing. So
no shirt
yeah.
and a note that I'm fighting a duel. Me fighting a duel?
I'm sorry.
I don't know how I got into it, but it's all rot unless
Why
I
is that?
find a second.
I.
You might be thinking,
Bogger, don't worry about being active. Honestly, don't, because I literally haven't been streaming since the last time that we spoke.
friends are all drunken cowards. Look, you seem tough enough. Be my second, and I'll make it worth your while.
Lulu's still recovering from what Volo said.
Thank you, Poker. There is
Wow.
something else I
Okay.
should mention. There is no
Over
way
it.
in all Amalur I'll win this fight.
Liar.
So I've devised a plan. Before you go to Dalton, that's your opponent, find Gelfine in the Wending and ask for some rows of shadows.
I just don't know what to say to that.
Then go to the officers' hall in the burn, and on the sly,
Go
put
on.
some on Dalton's
Think
sword
about it.
point when you inspect it.
I don't know what to say.
Now,
I've
time
got
for my
shy
part of
now.
this business.
You can tell why I just tell Volo to fuck off instead of actually saying something back, because I don't really know what to say either most of the time.
Oh, did you say you win? Oh, absolutely not then.
Grab a mug and have a drink if
Don't
you
do
want.
that. As soon as you, I'm
I
stubborn
don't
as
own
shit.
the place, but I know the drink is good.
You're
And I'm a
stuck.
brat.
You're stuck having a shit. What?
I'm stubborn as shit. I already had 3 shits today.
Ah, I was wondering when word
I had a
would
kebab
come out that
last
I
night.
had the bauble. Just recently
Nice.
came to it.
Mm.
But I'm afraid
I
can't give
I
it
just
over,
have
stranger.
never had a
It's
kebab.
not for sale.
What?
Like, see, when you're talking about having a kebab, you're talking about having a doner kebab, which is, you know, the pita, the salad. Yeah, that's kebab. But yeah, I've never had one of those.
Do you have spice boxes in Scotland?
I don't know what that is, but I'm
Spice
assuming that
bag.
we do.
Because they do spice bags in Ireland, and I was like, oh.
I still
have to
don't know
Google
what
it.
that is. Can you, like, maybe describe what it is? Like, I don't know.
You should know. No, it's basically like, it's like a Chinese thing. You have like the chips, you have the curry sauce, you have like the fried veggies and chicken.
So it's a meal? It's a dish?
Yeah,
It's not like a munchie box, because I was thinking it was like a munchie
it
box.
is a lunch. It is like a munchie box, basically.
So it's a munchie box, but that's spicy then.
Yeah, like what's a munchie box in Scotland?
A
'Cause
munchie,
we don't have anything.
like a
yeah.
munchie box.
Yeah, what's in it?
Like, it depends on where you get a munchie box from. If you get it from the fish and chip shop, it's a shit ton of onion rings, whatever the fuck they've got left over that's in the heating unit. Black pudding, fish, anything that's cheap. So chicken nuggets, throw in a shit ton of chips. Let's see. Have I ever had a munchie box from anywhere that's not a fish? My mom and dad used to always get munchie boxes from Indian, but I would never eat it because I didn't know anything of it, and it just all looked like a pile of gloop in sauce. I'm one who's either the sauce and everything in it needs to be so thick that I don't know that I'm eating it as a sauce, which is actually how that they make it, you know, in Pakistan at least, because my bosses were from Pakistan. They make shit like the sauce so thick that it's like it's not even a sauce anymore.
It's a solid.
Pretty much. I mean, you ever get one of those, like, when you're eating soup and there's just so much vegetables in the soup and they blend it, it's like barely, like, it's just so thick.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah. Fuck off, Volo.
Wow.
Either that or it just needs to have very little sauce, because most of the time when you get things in a sauce over here, like I don't know what to say, like a korma, I guess. I don't know. I don't eat that shit. It's always just like 5 chunks of chicken and then the rest of it's just sauce.
I love sauce.
It's too much. It's soggy as shit. Like, I don't know. Cook the chicken in it, scoop the chicken out of it, put it in the fucking thing, and then if I really want it, I'll request some extra sauce with it on the side, so that if I have anything that's dippable, then I'll do it.
I like having lots of sauce. If I have like leftover gravy KFC, I'll drink the gravy.
Oh
But I'm
god.
also disgusting. Yeah, I'm aware that he was going to react like that. So
That's a cute emoji!
Oh, sauces.
That's adorable.
What was I gonna say?
Their eyes look kind of evil though, and a bit red, like the panda's stoned. It does though. Look at it.
It does. It looks more sad, like he's not fully involved in the hug.
I know. It's like, oh my god, oh, I'm gonna hug you. Yay, I love this panda. And the panda's like, that bitch I fucked last night. Like... I wish that was my girlfriend. Not this stupid fucking red ass panda bitch. My wife was better than this. She's dead now.
Oh, it's too much of a storyline. I think it's just meant to be cute, and now I've completely forgot what I was going to say because all I think about is drinking sauce and pandas being stoned. What was I going to? I was going to say something. I literally had a pizza. You said about not eating. Oh, so I had a kebab last night, right? But I went to a kebab shop, and I got like a burger and some chips, and there was something on the menu that it was very like it turned out to just be like lamb doner, like meat, right? But the only reason I got it is because it was labeled box of meat. There was no picture, no description. It just said box of meat.
Thank you, Poger.
It.
Box of meat. That is.
It just said box of meat.
That is the most like suspect thing that you could order.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to order it.
Because it was so sus.
Yeah, I wanted to know. It was just lamb meat, but I was just like, I just need to know what this is going to be. There was no description of what meat it was. There was no picture. It offered salad, and I was like, I have to know.
Well, honestly, I would say to you, depending on what kind of like restaurant or takeaway that you're going into, you should have expected lamb meat if you're going into an Indian.
No, it was it was a kebab. I just wanted to know.
No, but
box of meat.
I know, but like kebabs are generally like, was it Eastern? No, Western. Western Asian. Sure.
Point being is, I was just expecting like random like leftover. It sounds like it does sound like you and me, but I had to know.
You know, there was actually like, someone who did that. I don't know if it was like in Britain, but I know that it was there
was a guy that was serving put people into burgers.
No, it was they kidnapped a girl, and they actually had her up on the, you know how they shave the kebabs? Yeah, they had her up on that. I don't know how they managed that shit though.
At least it was authentic.
I don't know how it took them so long to realize it wasn't lamb, because from what statements that certain cannibals have made is that
it tastes like pork, a little bit like chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how they couldn't know it was lamb. Why am I hearing yourselves?
Because I was listening to the Twitch on my phone and I still had you on my computer, and I've kind of like listened to your like been around for your stream whilst I was eating food, and I come back to my PC. But I still had the app open. I support.
Polgar, because I know you're from South Africa, I want to ask this question in particular. Are you would I say whitewashed in this kind of sense? Yeah, probably. Are you is South Africa whitewashed to the point where you guys are eating with forks and knives, or do you guys still eat with your hands, like, and use them? What do you mean?
Did you just say no? I did you say fork and knife, not knife and fork? It's knife and fork, not fork and knife. That's disgusting. You saying that, I don't care how they eat. You said it the wrong way.
You say things in alphabetical order.
Knife and fork.
Fork and knife.
Fork and knife. Fork. Who says a fork and knife?
Me, because that's the order that I hold it in.
But which order? Do you go from left to right or right to left?
Left or right.
Did you say a fork and knife? Yeah, no, I hold my fork in my right hand.
No, I hold my fork in my left hand.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me then.
But it depends on the meals. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is that you guys, I don't think you guys would have what I'm thinking of, like, in terms of, like, Western Asian dishes, like biryanis and stuff like that. But you guys would have more, like, stews and stuff like that. Stop saying stuff like that. You guys would probably have stews, I'm thinking, more than anything else, and you would use
stuff like that.
Shut up. And you would probably use your hands for that kind of stuff when you've got bread.
Bread.
Yes, I thought so. I knew it. See, I'm getting better at culture meals because I love food. We can tell by how overweight I am. But I went from loving food, but only the food that I knew, to being outwardly adventurous with food as long as it met my sort of TISM criteria.
Your long list of criteria.
I don't have a long list of criteria.
Okay, maybe it's just it's like not too much sauce.
Yeah, it's like it's okay, Poker. I know you're dyslexic.
Free textures. Did you say I like the sauce? Is that what you're gonna say?
Okay, so they're all very niche, right? So for like a biryani, right, you've got like the meat and the rice all in the same thing, and then you've got the sauce. That's two different textures, and when you put them together with bread is a combiner. So it doesn't even matter how many textures you put inside of bread, it just makes it a full thing. That's why sandwiches are peak, because you can do whatever the fuck you want with sandwiches, and it's obviously not amazing because it's a sandwich, but sandwiches are like top tier, normal. You can do anything with a sandwich and it's fine. You can just put sugar or hot chocolate powder in a sandwich and it's still fine. For some fucking reason, it's still okay.
So bread is my least favorite carb.
Preaching the truth, thanks, Pogger.
I'm not a big fan of bread because I feel like it's just a filler that's unnecessary.
But it tastes good, like even in of itself it tastes good. Hello, Volo. Like, it's like sometimes I would just eat straight up just bread, no anything, no butter, no sauce, no nothing, and I love it. That's why I miss bread so much. Oh.
I'm sorry. I feel bad now. But
it's just I don't know.
I just like my noodles. That's my comfort, or rice or something.
We'll see. That's I don't know. I don't know if I would put bread on the same category as those.
Yeah, but that's why I kind of cut bread out. I eat it occasionally, or have like pizza, but I wouldn't be like, yes, I want a sandwich.
Well, bread is your stereotypical lunchtime carb.
Nah.
It's like your stereotypical, because who eats a sandwich for dinner?
I have. My mum had one.
Yeah, but that's like a light dinner when you've had the lunch that's too big, though.
She had a bacon sandwich.
That's more of a breakfast thing, in my opinion. But that's me being kind of anal about bacon.
Being anal? What?
Have you not heard, like, anal?
No, I have heard the term. Have I heard of anal? Yes, I have heard of anal.
Yes, of course. Why is this turned into just chatting? Fucking hell. Does baking powder also trigger it? If baking powder has yeast in it, or yeast extract, then yes, it will trigger it. If it doesn't have yeast in it, then no, it won't. I know that's a very, like, duh answer, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. That's fair. It's become a podcast. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
I just wanted a bit of attention, and this was the closest I could get, so...
I was already giving you attention. You were the only person in chat who was chatting, so you had all of it.
Was it enough?
Anyway.
Do you not think that sometimes I get joy out of frustrating people?
Well, yes, because I get joy out of confusing people. And grossing people out.
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
Because I love to say that I'm gonna stick my tongue up your nose and it would get the best reaction out of people.
But you couldn't put your tongue far up someone's nose. It'd just be like around the rim.
No, I put it as far up as possible.
How far could you? Hold on. You couldn't go that far.
It depends on how big someone's nostrils are.
That's true.
And you have to remember that these things are kind of like elasticated too, like slightly.
No, it would kind of like, it would go with the shape. So like, you could pull it apart a bit, but then you'd have more of a circle.
Why are we talking the semantics of sticking your tongue up someone's nose? Graph is just here muted for it.
Yeah.
But bread on the other hand is good as a side too. Like,
what's good as a side?
Bread.
Yeah, I get that. That's fine.
Have you like, what types of bread have you had? Like, you've had naan bread?
Yeah.
Naan bread's top tier, especially with the different kinds of naan bread.
That's different though.
No, it's not. It's still bread. It's literally called naan bread.
No, I know, but I wouldn't go. I wouldn't make like a ham and cheese sandwich with naan bread, would I?
No, but it's still bread. We're still rating it on the same sort of like scale here.
Okay, that's fine, but I kind of put that as an exception.
No, have you had the chapati?
I don't know actually. I don't think so.
Chapati's basically like so if you would get one naan bread with your order of curry, you would get 2 chapati. It's a more thin, more floury type of thing, where bread, where it's more acceptable for you to sort of scoop the rice into it, roll it up, and then dip it into your curry sauce and eat it like that. Because what I found out when I was when I had my pretty sure they were Muslim, they would say that because you're eating it like when you're on the ground, you're closer to the ground and you're eating it with your hands, it brings you closer to the way that we would naturally eat as like early humans and also monkeys, if they believed in evolution, which apparently brings you closer to God, or at least makes you more pure in a sort of way. It brings you closer to, you know,
so you're telling me that if
natural.
I get drunk and I eat a kebab on the floor, I'm closer to nature?
I mean, technically, yes. Especially if you spill it all across the floor and you still decide to eat it.
So there was one time, I don't know if I dropped my Nando's on the floor. Do you remember that? No, I don't think you was around for that. I dropped my Nando's on the floor and it was so sad, but I still picked up some of it and ate some of it because I'd paid money for it.
No, but I'm also reading what Pogger said too.
I read it and I saw I had a reaction as well. The issue with that is if you do a little circle, eventually you're going to have to push that circle out, unless you're like sticking your tongue out first and then doing the circle. But that's going to make it wider.
Tongue fuck my nostril.
Hiya.
What's a climax? A sneeze?
No, I feel like that's the equivalent to a queef. An orgasm, a nose orgasm would be like, you know, when you blow your nose and you get a shit ton of it out and it feels clear.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have put that all over someone's tongue though.
Have you ever had such an aggressive sneeze? You've just got like, you look back on your shirt and you're like, ugh, I'm disgusting.
No, I'm actually a mouth sneezer.
I think I am too, but I think it was just a really aggressive sneeze.
You're not. That's fair, Bolo. If I try and sneeze through my nose, like I try and like revert all of the sneeze power to the nose, that's sort of like the roof of my mouth type area. Just it feels like it's gonna collapse. Like I feel
You
like
can just say the roof of my mouth, not the roof of my mouth type area, because it is your roof of your mouth.
well, I don't feel like it's necessarily that. I don't feel like it's necessarily like the roof of my mouth. It's like the entire sinuses and everything. I feel like I've ruptured the whole thing if I try and do that.
It's more like a roar. Do the roar.
It can actually happen. I know about the whole like fracturing a rib thing when you sneeze, like.
Yeah, but you'd have to have your tongue out as far as you can and wiggle it a bit. You'll push deeper into the nostril. I would test that theory.
This is getting out of hand.
I'd okay.
You'd what? You'd what?
Someone want to put their tongue up my nose?
The words of Lulu, I'd fuck someone's nose.
No, I didn't say I'd fuck someone's nose. I said I would let someone try that. I'd rather test that theory in another place. Fuck.
Volo. I have a feeling that this is probably gonna either stop you from doing this, or you might still continue depending on how brave you feel, but please remember that Lulu isn't gay like I am. Lulu is, in fact, open to both genders and all genders.
Yeah, that's what's Volo? I just know Volo as Volo. Pronouns? Volo, what are your pronouns?
Volo is that guy.
And I'm that bitch.
It works, Pogger. Are you telling me that you've nose fucked someone before? No, no, nose fucked is when you put your nose in someone's hole. I mean, sorry, tongue nosed? I don't fucking know. Yeah.
You put your nose in someone's hole.
Yeah. Nose fucking. I mean, hey, if someone rides on your face and they might slip forward a little bit to where your nose is in there rather than your tongue, then I suppose that's nose fucking.
No, you'd have to. Hold on. I'm just trying to remind myself of the angle.
Oh, Lulu.
Yeah, it can work.
Lulu. Apparently Volo has the nose for it.
I'm not putting my tongue up there.
No, he's got nose fucking. Like, you know, you can.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm slowly like
All right, to put it in the words of Paige, I gotta go.
No, I meant more so that at the moment I'm like just a queer woman right now. But I'm still, unfortunately, do have a slight attraction to men.
Unfortunately, he says, I mean, Volo's the best guy out there. What do you mean? Are you good?
Okay. Ask Jinxie.
What?
Ask Jinxie what?
What?
What am I asking Jinxie about? What, to put their nose up? I'm not into noses, I'm gonna point that out.
Mine's not that good for it. I've got more of a bulbous nose rather than a long nose. I've got a button nose.
Oh.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah. And the thing is, I have nose piercings, so unless I take them out, well, actually, that might work, because some people might like that, but they do fall out a lot, so I can't guarantee that they'll stay where they need to.
How are you, Graffin? Were you taking a massive shit?
No, I was a bit tired and lay down and watched some series while laying in bed.
Okay.
like this.
Who's 21, Pogger?
Are you still streaming?
I'm still streaming for like another like 10 minutes, but I could like close early or whatever.
Nice.
See if
The first thing I read in chat is nose fucking.
Yeah.
Is is there anything you want to tell us? Like,
Oh no, this is a full-on discussion we're having.
I mean, I've heard about some fetishes, but nose fucking is, well.
Jinxie, what times I am cheeky?
Oh yeah.
Always.
Like the entire time during the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough that we did with Volo, BP, and the Schmilky Way, Volo was definitely saying those things to me over voice call rather than on the chat.
Oh god.
You were not innocent.
That's bullshit. I can tell already.
Oh my gosh, hydrate! I finished my water. One sec.
Hydrate? I hardly know her.
Let's. Oh, you guys can't even see them. Perfect. I got a bot. One sec. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You farted.
Get your biddies out.
Get your what out? I think I misheard.
Oh my goodness. I've 2 stretches redeemed.
I said get your biddies out.
Yeah,
Like bit points, right?
That's not what I heard, nor what you said.
I didn't
Lies.
say titties.
You did.
I said biddies, but I'll take titties.
No. Yeah.
I'll take titties. What do you mean? What are you gonna be like? You said this. I'm like, well, yeah, absolutely. I'll say that I said titties if that means I said titties. That's not something I'm trying to cover up. I said biddies, but I will take titties.
Oh shit.
I'm not. I'll take what I can get. I'm still bisexual, apparently.
Hey, Volo's open and so is Graf, and hey, do you two want to do something?
What? Griffin and Volo together? That's fine, I'll watch.
No, you'll join in. You obviously need it.
I'm busy that day. I can't do that.
Love you,
I'm
Volo.
busy. Well, no, clearly I'm busy because you're not getting your Baldur's Gate through. So technically, technically we're edging Volo by not playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, fucking hell, shit, god damn it. I was getting ready to read Paige, I just looked at her stream.
Yeah, and it's mean and you like it.
What is happening? Like, if you guys want to flirt, like, can we move that somewhere else?
Okay. Can we go back to how it was when I first joined your streams again? Who was it that was saying? Literally was saying like, yeah, you and Jinx should get married and...
Red Fox. And literally
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah. What a time.
Literally everyone else. Oh my
Everyone
god,
and their
Jinx's
mum.
new girlfriend! Jinx's new girlfriend! Oh my god, when are you two getting together? Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
I'm hot and have great tits. Who could blame them?
I mean, yes, Polgar, you weren't here. You definitely are innocent on that case, yes.
You can't just claim that without proof. I'm getting my tits out for free.
Okay, how much then?
How much do you have?
I wanted to ask what I also wanted to ask.
You wouldn't have asked it though, you pussy.
Okay, hold on. If you're gonna end stream soon, I just need to go up and check on my sis, so I'll be back. Unless you end stream.
I will probably just end stream here. I mean, there's no point in me
Okay.
playing the game for another, like, 8 minutes.
Okay. Bye, bitches. I'll probably join the call. I just need to come up.
Of course.
Like upstairs. Okay, bye.
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 You're innocent on all cases, Pogger. Doubt. Put an X for doubt on that one. Anyway, seeing as Paige isn't streaming because she feel bad, I will take a very quick look.
Later, bitch tits.
I'll take a very quick look and see who else is streaming.
Your mama.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
My mama not streaming though.
Yes, hydrate.
I will hydrate.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Why am I being hydrated twice?
You're being filled.
Right. Yeah, I heard that. Idiot. Right. Let's see. I'm literally the person with the most viewers playing Kingdoms of Amalur, so I don't think we will stream. Right. Alright. Pogger, thank you so much for being here, and also Volo, it's nice to see you both again. Thank you for the bot for coming in. I was able to report it and block it. Thank you for Andara for the lurkies. Graffin also, thank you for the lurkies. Love you. Thank you, Skillifer, for coming in and hydrating me twice, I'm pretty sure. And Andara, thank you for coming in and lurking. Anyone else that I couldn't see on the lurking, or anyone else who was just lurking and whatever. Maybe. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good afternoon, morning, evening, or nighttime, where the fuck you are. Okay, no worries, Poggers. I'll have a look at that and I'll respond to you, alright? Alright. Have a good time, people, and tomorrow? I have no idea.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Fuck you, Graffin. I'm wait tomorrow.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Stop! Where's my schedule? There it is. Have I even planned the schedule for them? No, I will not be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday and I plan to be there at Paige's Community Day. If she does do it, we'll see. We'll see.